Calling the today Pettis Amateur Radio Club repeater net, calling the Spark and Pettis County Aries net, KD0ETL, Kilo Delta Zero Echo Tango Lima, and I will be your net control station for this evening. My name is Paul, and my QTH is Hughesville, Missouri. This Spark repeater net meets each Sunday evening from approximately 8 p.m. until 8:30 local time on the today 147.03 megahertz repeater with a minus offset.
WA0 SDO repeater.
The purpose of the net are to gather hams in the area, exchange information of mutual interest, and to promote public service by ham operators. This time, do we have any emergency traffic for the net? Are there any club announcements for the net? Call now. Just to remind everyone that next Saturday will be our next club meeting. Will be held west of town at the Lutheran Church, just east of the movie theater, and we'll have our outdoor meeting and discussion on field day. We'll be able to be outside and social distance and such. Are there any other announcements for the net? Net Control has one more, just for anyone interested. At 9:38 p.m. this evening, you'll be able to see the space station fly over. I don't have the directions to look. It's on the website, and I posted it. Also, just to let you know, I was lucky enough last night to see the space station fly over, and about 30 seconds later, seen SpaceX right behind it, so that was kind of interesting to see. I will start with mobiles, portables, short timers, those that are in and out. Space your calls, call KD0ETL.
KD0UHO, this is Mike in the USA. How you doing, Paul?
And I'm in and out.
Kilo 0 Bravo Mike Charlie, Ben in Warrensburg, in and out, no traffic.
K0 ODS, in and out.
We'll stand by there. KD0 ODS in and out. KD0 CMB in and out. KD0 CYR Bob was in and out. And KD0 UHO Mike. Hey Mike, what's going on?
It's just been cutting grass. Seems to be growing faster than ever.
Same thing here. I had to mow it twice this weekend to get it down to where it should be. It was looking kind of rough.
Well, I cut mine, still looks rough.
All right. Well, let's see. We'll see who else is in there. We'll take another standby for mobiles, portables, or short timers.
D0 OPS and KE0 QYL.
Control recognized KD0 QYL and KD0 OPS. Got you, Darren. You and Amber are checked in. My writing is slow tonight for some reason. Anything for the net?
I just wanted to say I appreciate you helping me out on the WinLink thing there. Still trying to get it through the radio there, but other than that, don't really have anything else, and QIL is right here beside me, and she don't have anything, so that should be it. Back to net control. We'll talk to you later.
Okay, Darren. Yeah, I know I had a lot of trial and error getting my radio to work right too. They're kind of finicky on the settings for the audio levels and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's a trial and error thing. It's not cut and dry from one radio to the next. It's all different, I think. All right, one more standby for mobiles, portables, or short timers. Call now.
This is WB0LRX. Good evening, Paul. In and out.
B0LRX. Good evening, Jeff, and thanks for checking in. We'll open up for regular check-ins. Regular check-ins for the Sparky Repeater Net. Call now.
This is KE0LMY, Kilo Echo 0, Lima Mike Yankee, Sam and Edwards.
K0TV.
KA0TPXJ at Dalton.
All right, we got good three there. K0TPX got you, Jerry. We'll get back to you. K0TV here, we'll get back to you. And KE0LMY, Sam got to you, and I left 3 spaces in between.
This is KE0LMY. I had to pause there for a minute because I was laughing so hard. You got that right. You know that all of them are here, the whole brood. We got KD0WXT, we got KE0LMZ, and we got KE0YGT. Let me know if you need any of those phonetically.
I got them, Sam, and I'm getting closer to used to writing them down automatic, but I'll let you go through them. But I got them wrote down, so you're good. What do you got for us this evening? Oh, and sorry to hear about your loss.
Well, thank you so much. For those that don't know, my father passed away on May 21st, so Roger and I were out of state for a while to could do the funeral and all of the things that we needed to help my mother with. We just got back into town this past Wednesday, and Roger got right to work. He decided that I needed a matching closet door to go with the new door that he built me for the water heater closet, so I now have 2 matching beautiful doors. They got the barn style, if you guys know what that looks like. He did a fantastic job, so he can't use being sick as an excuse to get away with not doing all of his chores around the house. I'm just a slave driver, I guess. Renee is graduating this year. She's class of 2020, so you're going to see a whole bunch of pictures for that as well. We're really excited. And the BC Aries is actually getting ready to set up plans to do field day down here. Well, I should say Dark is getting ready to do it. I'm so used to calling us the BC Aries. Dark is getting ready to do field day down here on our farm. So I'll be putting that information out on the Aries website and the Dark website shortly. Look forward to actually getting one all by ourselves this year. We're going to give it a try. We might mess it up, but we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. Really appreciate you guys being there for us and checking in on our nets, and can't wait to see everybody again. This is KE0LMY. I'll be clear.
Okay, Sam, I got you checked in. I got the brood checked in also. Next, go to Harry, K0TV. Good evening, Harry, and your comments.
WA0SDO repeater. Always have to let the repeater get its ID in, but good evening, Paul, and the rest of the net. Nothing really much to add here. Similar situation, cutting grass. Did get some software installed, and preparation for field day, a log program. I guess there were some changes to the rules or something, some last-minute changes or something, so a lot of companies are updating their log software, so if anybody's installed it already, you probably need to check it again. And looking forward to the meeting on Saturday, and anxious to see how that goes. And that was really cool to hear, Paul, about seeing the space station like that. I'd watched it all on TV from the launch to, not all 19 hours, but from the launch to the docking. I was watching on TV, but it would have been really cool to actually see it go overhead. But nothing further. Turn it back. K0 TV.
Yeah, Harry, I wasn't sure if I'd be able to see it either. The clouds parted ways enough to be able to see it come across, and being out in the country like I am, and nothing to the north, that was the direction it was. I suppose that'll be the direction probably again tonight at 9:38, I think it is. But it did pretty good, and then all of a sudden, there it is, and I was able to see the little SpaceX falling behind. That was pretty neat. But yeah, it was pretty dim compared to the space station. It's usually pretty bright. All right, next we'll go to Jerry, KE0TPX. Good evening, Jerry, and your comments.
Good evening, everybody. I've got 72 degrees right now. Had a high of 76, and I got my old garden tiller, which is about over 45 years old. Started today and worked up some garden. That garden dirt is packed down hard up here after that big rain we had a while back. That's all I've got to report. KA0TPX back.
KA0TPX, KD0ETL. All right, Jerry. Yeah, that's on my list tomorrow, is to run the tiller between the corn. Corn's up pretty good, and some okra, and about 8 rows of corn, I think. So I got to run the tiller through those. I think it'll be dry enough after today, and when I get started tomorrow. Thanks for checking in. We're at the bottom of the list. Any more check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net? Call KD0ETL.
W3MEB.
TL, WA0WY.
KY0P.
W0VK.
In and out.
Right, last call, very last one, I didn't catch the call. There was a little bit of a double with VK.
KE0ZTE, Kilo Echo 0, Zulu Tango Echo, in and out.
K0ZTE, got you in and out. Thanks for checking in. We'll go to the top of that list, W3MEB. Good evening, Doc, and good to have breakfast with you this morning.
Yeah, it's Whiskey 3, Mike Echo Bravo, and yes, it was very good this morning. Sort of interesting how they're serving the meals over there at the Golden Corral, a.k.a. Hog Trough. Other than that, things gone nice and smooth today. I saw Steve. He said he's probably not going to be able to make the net tonight because he's going to head on over to Columbia, and said he'd be back later. Other than that, 73s to everybody, and just sit back and enjoy the week. It'll be a warm one. W3MEB out.
W3MEB, KD0ETL. All right, Doc, good business. Hope he doesn't get caught up in anything else over there. Next, we'll go to Steve, WA0WY. Good evening, Steve, and good to hear you this morning. Or, yeah, you're pretty light, but I did hear you this morning on 75.
Hey, Paul. KD0ETL, WA0WY. Hello, Doc. I think I heard you on 6 just a little bit ago. Yeah. I can hear a lot better with this off-center fed dipole, but I can't tune it with this rig. So I'm waiting.
waiting for my tuner so that I can get full 100 watts out instead of half.
Were you using your built-in tuner?
Yeah, but I had to put it on emergency tune.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have an automatic tuner in my radio. All I've got is a big MFJ, what is it? Versa Tuner 3 MFJ 962. Works pretty good. It'll tune just about everything. Even 160, not very good, but it will tune 160. So hope you get that tuner soon.
It's coming snail mail, so I don't know whether I'll live long enough or not. Anyhow, been mowing the grass just like everybody else. Haven't had to do is lay down in this grass out here, and you can take one right there.
Yeah, you keep dropping out a little bit there, Steve. I don't know if it's getting light on the button or if your transmit buttons get tired.
I don't know. That's a dang Japanese-made rig anyway. It wants to kick out on me.
Okay. Well, it's good to hear you anyway, and I'm sure once you get that tuner, we'll be able to hear you better. So you have a good evening, good week, and hopefully we'll see you next weekend. And next we'll go to Dennis, KY0P. Good evening, Dennis, and your comments.
There. The good Lord will.
Sorry, Steve, I think I doubled with you. Yeah, good to hear you in there. KY0P, go ahead, Dennis.
Good evening, Paul, and the rest of the net. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Yeah, mowing. I mowed last Sunday, and I mowed Thursday, and I mowed again today. So I was going to weed eat, but I just going to put that off until tomorrow. And the weather, gosh, everybody's been waiting for summer. You're going to get what you wished for this week. Talking hot and humid, and along with hot and humid goes mosquitoes. So anyway, I'm really looking forward to the meeting on Saturday. It's been a long time since we've gotten together, or at least it seems like it's been a long time. I think we got together in March, and that was the last time, so skipped a couple of months. So anyway, looking forward to seeing everybody out at Our Savior Lutheran Church, and anxious to get together. So with that, I'll just say 73. Everybody have a great week. Back to you, Paul, KY0P.
KY0P, KD0ETL. Yep, that grass is taking off. I can tell that since it's got a little bit warmer, even my corn's growing. So, and the neighbor's corn, it's growing too. So it likes that hot weather. All right, we'll go to Brett, W0VK. Good evening, Brett, and your comments. Did you get my text?
WA0SDO repeater.
Hey, W0VK. Hey, Paul, yeah. Good evening to you and all listening stations. I did, and I'm going to be interested, so we'll get together on that. Had a pretty darn good weekend. Didn't do a whole lot, just a lot of stuff around here. A bunch more of much needed things, and I think I say that every week, but I do have that much stuff piled up and accumulated, so I'm just going through it and just doing stuff. So anyway, been just walked in here, missed the first part of your net. I didn't get in here till 8:11, so catching the tail end of it. It's a beautiful night out to be doing about anything, and so hope everybody had a good weekend. And looking forward to the meeting next week. We're going to have a good time. We'll get together and just rag to a little bit and go through the topics we normally do, and it'll be good. So anyway, looking forward to it. I'll turn it back to you, Paul, W0VK.
W0VK, KD0ETL. All right, Brett. Yeah, it'd be good to see everybody. And let's see. K0ZTE was in and out. We're at the bottom of the list. Any more check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net called KD0ETL?
WE0G.
Net control recognizes Keith, WE0G. Good evening, Keith. How you doing?
Well, all things told, I'm doing pretty good. Aches and pains for a person of my duration. Shoulders, I'd like to trade it. Well, my left shoulder, I'd like to trade it in. I already traded the right one in probably 10 years ago. Best thing I ever did. And it's getting to be that way with my left shoulder now. I've got like a degenerative bone disease, and people ask me what caused that, and I tell them I used them up when I was, in my teens and 20s and 30s, and played a lot of sports that really, were hard on my shoulders. So between swimming as a kid, which doesn't sound very, damaging, and then, of course, when I went in service, I started playing semi-pro football in Europe when I was there, and bunged up my right shoulder pretty bad over there in my mid-20s, and then came back from overseas and played volleyball for about 15 years, and I could spike with either hand, with either arm, I guess, and you swing that hard enough trying to beat someone's glasses off their face. And the bottom line is I use my shoulders all up, so and I'm paying for it now. Would I change anything? No. Thought I'd let that drop for a second. I am using an ICOM 9700, by the way, here for 2 meters and 440. I don't have my 1.2 gig antennas in yet, but they should be along here pretty quick, and I'll be able to play with some of that. And I have a multitude of radios, but I'd say in the shack-wise, for the most part, like my HF rig is an ICOM 7610, and I've really enjoyed having ICOMs over the years. And I do have a Yaesu digital radio and a Jetstream 220 radio. So I do have other radios, but I like the ICOMs pretty well. And what else was I going to share with you? Oh, yeah, you and was it W0VK? You guys have great signals on reverse, and I want to remind everyone of the Simplex net that starts in about an hour, 9:30. And everybody's welcome to join in. It is Simplex on 147.405, and I'll be the net control. So anyway, Paul, good hearing you, and the other stations, and like I said, I can hear just about everybody on reverse. So KD0ETL, back to you, and good evening to everyone on the net. Whiskey Echo Zero Golf. Clear and QSY to 146.88.
W0G, KD0ETL. All right, Keith, good deal. I view full scale on reverse also. And if you think about it, our Simplex net is on Wednesday evenings at 8 p.m., 147.575. Good to hear you.
Okay, well, I'll try to jot that down or remember it, Paul. I would enjoy it. I like doing Simplex, and repeaters are fun, but, there's more to the world than just repeaters. So, 73, take care.
73. This is KD0ETL. Any more check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net, call KD0ETL.
KC0CYA, Kilo Charlie 0, Charlie Yankee Alpha, Philip in Green Ridge.
AC0CYA. Good evening, Philip, and what do you got for us this evening?
Oh, nothing much. Just recovering from a bike ride. My boy decided I had to go with him on a bicycle ride, and 5 miles is about more than I can handle all at once. So, anyway, yeah, that's gonna work me over tonight, I'm sure. But anyway, don't have much else. Just enjoying the weather and leaving the windows open as long as we can until it gets too hot, you know. But anyway, 73s, everybody. It's KC0CYA. I'm out.
KC0CYA, KD0ETL. All right, Philip. Yeah, I hope you don't get leg cramps during the night. I had one overnight. Forgot to eat my dates. If anybody's interested, I eat dates quite often. Keeps leg cramps away. And I guess it's the potassium in it. Get tired of eating bananas all the time, so eat dates. Last call for check-ins for the Spark Repeater Net. Call KD0ETL. Very good. Net lasted for approximately 26 minutes, and we had 20 check-ins. Appreciate everybody checking in, and have a great week, and hope to see everyone next Saturday at the club meeting. 73 for KD0ETL, and return the repeater back to normal.